Hello guys, here we are playing Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on PlayStation 5. We platinumed this game in the last video, and this video will be about bonus content of this game, extras. So this game deserves to be played, every aspect of this game, everything that got to offer, I have to see. So we will be doing bonus content. The game is just absolutely incredible. I love it. Even those who doesn't like Tomb Raider games really should give it a try of this game. You can get it on discount on PlayStation Store for $2, €2, and it really deserves to be played. You won't be watching credits. We watch it when I finish the story. Go with that book. A survivor is born. Lara Croft is 21 years old, just out of university and on her first expedition seeking the lost civilization of Yamatai. Their research vessel, the Endurance, is wrecked by a vicious storm and Lara is tossed into the blackness of raging sea. She washes ashore a mysterious island without resources and with little hope of rescue. Her crew is scattered and hunted by a hostile group of inhabitants, and Lara must face her fears, push forward if she hopes to survive. This book represents a selection of art created to inspire our new vision of Lara Croft and the world of Tomb Raider. We established a filmic realism through dramatic lighting, rich atmosphere, and meticulous research to bring Yamatai to life. Lara and the cast are grounded and emotionally complex. Each have their own motivations and character arc throughout the story. These events will forge Lara from a young girl into a hardened survivor. This book is dedicated to the talented team at Crystal Dynamics for their passion, commitment, and sacrifice to bring Lara's origin story to life. Brian Horton, senior art director. This is Ship Endurance. Shipwreck. This is from the beginning of the game. Radio tower. Monastery. So great to see how they made this game. So many concept arts before final product. Escape, Alex. Well, Alex, you didn't escape. You didn't escape, my man. Right, man, bastard. That's it. What is that book? Comic book. Tomb Raider, the beginning. Script Rihanna Pratchett. Pencil pages. Nicholas Daniel Selma. Andrea Mutti. Okay. Dark Horse books. I pictured some Whiteman's World. That's the fantasy series. It says on the trophy on the left. It's Tom, come. How's my favorite client? If I see him, I'll ask. I hope that's a chai latte. So the network tells me season 2 figures are doing okay. Here, Shelley, could you give us a few minutes, please? It shall be. Oh, of course. Just okay is good. No, good is good. Don't panic. They commissioned a third season. You're still golden. Oh, the new crew. Looks like they could find a bar, Grotto, or a burger, not so sure they could find the lost kingdom of... Where was it? Yamatai, right. Still bet they've got some stories. I'm taking a unit down to their boat tomorrow. Start of the interviews. An ex-cop seems a bit excessive for an archaeological expedition. I know, but Captain Roos insisted he pick his own people. Laura Croft. Croft? Where have I heard that name before? Now, she is someone I wouldn't mind getting lost with. Little sexism. Endurance, this is it. That's what selling your soul looks like. Surprised it was worth so much. Good to meet you, Captain. Call me Ruth. This is Angus Grimaldi, my helmsman. And this is Laura Croft, one of our decans. It's an honor. I watched all your shows. I study Asian archaeology at college. Did you now? Well, always good to meet a fan. I'd very much like to get started on the interview, Ruth. Oh my God, it's an Alex. Sam, don't disturb them. I have to. It's so beautiful. It's an Ari Alexa, hasn't it? I've got the original digital. The only way to go, isn't it? Yes, the plus. Let's not lose the light. Sorry, she's the camera, not. Dr. Whitman, this is my friend Samantha Nishimura. We went to college together. I'm not one of the crew, I'm just keeping her company and topping up my plan. Ain't no powder's gonna help our faces, lass. Nope, the brew stays with me. Then perhaps I can take your drink. We'd rather you didn't drink on camera. Not brew. Brew, even brew. Finest drink in Scotland. Finest drink in the world. Oh, just let him have it. We have to start. I'm here with Captain Conrad Root of the Endurance and his helmsman, Mr. Angus Grimaldi. Cream. So I believe you gentlemen have been going on expeditions together for over 20 years, Mr. Grimm. What he doesn't know about ships isn't worth knowing. If it's wet, I can sail it. Tell us about one of your adventures. Remember Somalia, Angus? Aye. A couple of years back we were doing a bit of business in Somalia. Actually it was more like reclaiming a client's personal property. Let's just say the natives weren't friendly. The bastards ain't got nothing on me, mate. Pity your May ain't here then. Think they kill us. Wish they hurry up then. It's all this fanning about I can't stand. Probably. You saw the horse, right? Yeah, in that side office, along with your pistols. Buyer must have not shown up yet. Damn it, Angus, I'm not going out like this. There's a jeep outside, unguarded. We just need something sharp to cut these bindings. I can help there. When they knock me down, manage to secure us a little bit of salvation. So when we escaped, got the horse back, stole the jeep, narrowly escaped being shot, stabbed and cut up with a machete. Maybe 7.5. I rated 7 point day. Maybe 7.5. Should that be happening? Shit, it's coming from the engine room. How the hell have you been keeping this thing afloat for so long? Can you fix her? We don't have weeks with her. We're on schedule here. Unlikely, even if I could, it will take weeks. You'd better pray for a miracle then. Or phone one. She won't be happy. Bit of situation. Can you come a few days early? You know I'm looking after Alicia. We need you. Okay, I need you, Reyes. I'll be there tomorrow. I'm sorry, baby. I know you had a whole team plan for us. It's okay. Uncle Ruth. Clara. Alicia, you've grown. Duh. It's been a year. Is she mad? Yeah, but work will calm her down. Thanks for coming early, Reyes. The engine died on us. I was hoping you could coax it back to life. Mom can fix anything. Couldn't wait until Alicia's summer vacation was over. We're on a tight schedule. TV, money's good, but they don't like being jerked around. Neither do I. Come on, let's get some breakfast. Let's get her while she's fresh. Jocelyn Reyes, I presume. Yep, Mr. TV, I presume. I'd love to interview you. I'm busy. I promise we won't take up too much time. Go on then, get it over with. Why don't you tell me why an ex-cop ended up being a mechanic? Smart guy like you, I'm betting you know the answer to that already. Well, I know you quit the New York PD over a gang shooting, something to do with your partner. Let me tell you something. He was one of the best on the force, taught me everything he knew about being a good cop. After a few years on the job, he got caught in a drug and then shootout. His weapon must have jammed. They gunned him down like he was nothing. I promised his family that I'd make it right. But drug money buys good lawyers. The bastard got away with it. I couldn't take that, so I quit, but I made the funds. And I kept it. But I still had bills to pay, so I moved in with my sister. I went to work in my brother's garage, and the work calmed me. I guess you could say I had a knack with machines. They're less complicated than people. Certainly less complicated than a Conrad Root. I met him down at the bar I used to drink at after work. It had been a tough day. I was missing the force. You've had enough. Really thought, damn it. If I can't find them, I'll forget them. Some guy was making a fuss. He'd been drinking all day and they cut him off. He wasn't happy. He kept talking about his missing friends and how he should have found them by now. I wasn't in the mood for other people's bullshit. So I sorted it. When he came to, I was ready for retaliation, but instead he just laughed, said he deserved it. We talked and then he offered me this job. So he saw potential in me, perhaps. Ruth has an instinct about people. I can't say I agree with him every time, but the man trusts his gut. And what about Alicia? Has she ever come on expedition? No, I normally keep her away from all that. My sister looks after her when I'm away. What about her father? He wasn't ready to be found. There's a call for you, Doctor. Thomas Oldman. I'll be right there. James, how's it going down there? This bunch make for great TV. That's what I was reading about. What is it? The final figures are in for season 2 of Whitman's War. They're not good. When you say not good, I mean bad, really bad. Shit, I said Aztec ruins were a mistake. There's no easy ways to put this, but the network's pulling the funding for season 3. It's over. It's over. Well, see you in a few days. What's he talking about? I don't know, just keep walking. you sure everything's okay, Dr. Whitman? Oh, of course. The network just needed them elsewhere for a while. They'll be back. Okay, but if you need any help whilst your assistant is away, while your assistant is away, just let me know. I appreciate the offer, Laura, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Thomas, tell me you've been busy with convincing the network to reinvest in Whitman's world. You know what the network's like. It's all about ratings with them. But it's the search for Amatai, the Lost Kingdom. It will be a gold mine. It's archaeology live. Follow the adventures as they happen. You know I love the concept. This is going to happen, Tom. Even if I have to fund it myself. You mean Sheila actually left you with something after the divorce? Look, just try to get them to reconsider, please. I need this. I'll try. It's James. My code's not working. That's because I changed it. Just let me in. What the hell are you doing, Sheila? Selling your old stuff, they're antiques, whatever. Are you leaving me anything? You get the house when I'm through with it. I get the bank account and the rest. You're not being reasonable. Oh, not the Chinese armoire. Thomas told me about the network answering your show. I thought I'd better take what's owed to me while you still got it. Look, let me sell them for us. I'll get a much better price. 22, but it doesn't matter. Do you really think I trust you after what you did? She was 24. 22, but it doesn't matter. There's your weight. Thomas, those pieces the London Museum sent us for season 3, have they gone back yet? I've got them there here. They'll have to go back soon though. Then get them ready for me. It's best I don't know what you want this for, isn't it? So who are these guys? Fu and Shu, the Chinese gods of good fortune, prosperity, and longevity. My local Chinese restaurant has something similar. There are versions in every home in China, but these boys date back centuries. If this don't get back to the museum, we're going to be in some serious shit. Delay it as long as you can. Worst comes to worst, just tell the museum that I'm delivering them back personally. Fergus, it's me, Green Door, right? Right. Look, you need to be careful with this guy. You wanted a quick buyer, I got you one, but he's unpredictable. I don't have a choice. I'll give you your cut after the sale. I'm here to see Mr. Hong. Go in. You're late. Show them to me. Discoloration is suspect. Prickling is too even. Or maybe if you took your shades off. That won't be necessary, Dr. Whiteman, but I will need to take this away for further examination. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Chen, could you help the doctor with his hearing, please? I can assure you those are genuine and well worth the agreed price. Sorry. I really like your show. Bam. Smack. Oh, gosh. Please, no more hitting. The right one, yes. Quick, let's get out of here. Oh, God. There goes the funding. That's my van. I'm Jonah Mayala. Root sent me. He thought you might be getting yourself into trouble. Root knew. He pretty much knows everything that happens on his ship. Who are you? Thank you for what you did back there. You're welcome, man. We're all part of the same crew. I'd better go and talk to Root. He's out at the moment. Come on, give me a hand. Is this for the ship? Yup, I'm the cook and General Dog's buddy. Just arrived today. We better get that scene too. It's just a ways. I've had worse. Hey guys, I'm going to see my folks for a bit and drop Alicia at the airport. I'll be back for the big lunch. Take care of yourselves too. You have to find a way, James. You have to. How are you doing? I've been better. Why didn't you tell us the network had pulled the funding? I was hoping I could find the funding some other way. My agent is still trying to convince the network to consider that they don't dare idiots. The search for Yamatite could be groundbreaking. Exactly. It's out there somewhere. If the spirits mean for us to find it, then we will. I don't think spirits have anything to do with it, Yona. Laura, my little birdie, you've got to listen to your heart sometimes. You're starting to sound like that, at least at the end. Wait a minute, was your father Richard Frog, the archaeologist? Yes, I thought I recognized the name. I'm sorry about what happened, thank you. I used to want to be like him, but he spent more time chasing dreams than facts. Yamata is not a dream, it's out there. I know, it has to be. We will get founded. I'm even prepared to invest my own money in this venture. You don't see that very often. A man who's prepared to put his money where his mouth is. Unfortunately, the divorce didn't leave me with quite as much as I'd hoped. Well, not that we don't appreciate your efforts in trying to secure more, but where does that leave us? My agent's still working on the network. They might reconsider. And what happens if they don't? I could put up half the money, but that's stretching it. I'm still without a cameraman or a researcher. I could be a researcher. I've done it before, and I used to go on digs with my parents. That would solve one problem, but research is no good without funding. Get out on the deck, Ruth. It's Alex. What's he doing here? Scratch. Good to see you too, big man. You've got to give a guy sanctuary, Ruth. They finally found me. So what have you done this time? And hurry up, there's a match on. You know how certain government bodies have been covering up certain activities that certain people are keen to expose? Well, I may have just a little bit hacked into certain databases that said government bodies get quite antsy about people seeing it. And now he's on the run. LC's got it, and I was in the middle of working on some groundbreaking software too. And you thought you'd run here. I think I've lost them. Besides, I heard you were starting an expedition. Thought you might be able to use my skills. Come on, Ruth. We could use him, couldn't we? As long as you keep him out of my way. Hey, where's now, Alice? Expedition, experiencing a few founding issues temporarily. Did you join us today for Sheffield United versus somewhere dollars? Got it, Ruth. You know I'm useful, Ruth. Seriously, I'll do it for free. The lad must be desperate. If you get paid, you'll get paid. So I'm in. Yes, get set up. And there's the kickoff. Come on, you blades. Off you go, fly, my pretty fly. Who is it, Dr. Whiteman? Come in. You're the TV guy, right? Right. So where's your cool cameras and hot glue to powder my face? It's just for now. It's just me for now, I'm afraid. So Jimmy Whiteman, you're being all by your lonesome. Who don't have anything to do with the network pulling your pounding. Or maybe it's too gross. How do you know about all that? It's amazing what you can do with the internet and 15 years of hacking experience. Well, yes, it is true that the network changed their mind about funding season 3. So what exactly are we doing here then? I'm hoping my agent can make them reconsider. But you don't think they will, do you? That's why you've been going to such extreme lengths to try and found this yourself. The internet told you that? No, Jonah did. Come on, let's get some air. I need to let the piece of software run. One thing's for sure, the secret of Yamatai won't be in any book. There are people that make sure certain shit doesn't get written down. At least not in books. What do you mean? It's obvious, isn't it? Yamatai is a cover-up by the Japanese government. It's probably full of all kinds of stuff they don't want us finding about. Well, you always said that we got lots of stuff we don't want them finding out about. Yeah, sure, but their stuff is probably much cooler. I'd ask for my book back, but I think you could use education. If you find Yamatai and it's full of killer robots and genetic mutations, I called it. Of course, we need to get out of port first. I may know a way we can kick up a bit of extra funding. Meet me in my cabin and ditch the tape recorder. Before I left, I was working on a piece of software that could hack gambling sites, turn the tables in my favor. I don't like the sound of that. It's a faceless crime, you see. I've been texting it out over the last couple of hours. It is already wrecked in $2,000. And it's undetectable 99.9%. Do you think Alex's plan is going to work? It's worth a shot. This may sound crass, but Laura's family headline is Wednesday. Yes, but Laura never touches it. Tied up, the majority of it so tightly that she can't, even if she wanted to. Why would anyone do that? Because she wants to make her own way on her terms. Look out. What happened? 0.1%. Sam, it's Laura. Hey, sweetie. You all ready to go? No, the funding is falling through. You're kidding. No, but Whiteman still wants to make the documentary. He's putting his own money into it. But it's not enough. I know your uncle's finance group before. Want me to talk to him. We want a big slice of what we found, though. I don't think that will be a problem. Now let's make this happen. Thanks, Sam. He said yes. You don't know what this means, Sam. It gets better. I'm coming with you. I'll take that. It's my baby. Everyone's having breakfast. Let's tell them. My agent says the network won't budge. There'll be no funding. Then we might as well just pack up our bags and go. Not until you hold Sam out. Hey, my morning's looking up. I'd quit that altitude now. If I were you, Alex, or it's going to be a very long trip. Clara, let me know the score. I spoke to my uncle. He's prepared to cover the rest of the pounding. That's incredible. I know your uncle. What's his price? 60% of the sale price of anything you bring back. Yeah, that sounds like him. The bastard always drives a hard bargain. Anything else we should know? There is one other condition. You need a new camera person. You write in the letter paid for the last one. We all know you got one. I studied cinematography at college. I filmed in the Arctic, the Congo, and the Red Desert. I can do this. So we're all right. We're finally going to leave. Thank God, I hate being this close to end. Do you think there's enough for a new laptop? My hands feel weird without one. More than enough. Okay then, let's get this show on the road. I bet we'll get some more supplies in. Bacon and eggs will be good. Toast. No kind of breakfast. What should I do, Dr. Whitman? I need you to pick up a few books from my office, okay? Take my driver. I'm going to start filming. The South might be warmer, but there is less chance of pirates if we go near Norway. Then we better make sure we've got the right permits. Alex, can you hurry them along? By hurry you mean just make them happen. On it. Right after this screen is fixed. Your laptop's here, Alex. Awesome. The engines are as good as shall ever be. Thanks, Waze. We'll set sail in a couple of hours. Anything you'd like to say to Alicia, Waze? I'll send it on to her. Be good for Auntie Una while I'm away. Keep practicing your piano. Love you, baby. Are you ready for your close-up, Miss Croft? Don't be silly, Sam. I'm not important. You will be one day, I know it. Maybe one day we'll both be. I can't believe we're doing this. I know, it's incredible. It's going to change our lives. And it's over. The beginning. Don't worry, the essential continuation of Horror Jubilee coming soon from Dark Horse Comics. Alright. Character models. Bucks Rugby. You can rotate this guy. Oh bang. And there's the eagle on his jacket. Alex. He's well armed. Look at that. Or the geek. What does it say on his bag? Can't read this. Look at the tattoo. Race. Shoes. Tools. Endurance. Right, man. No weapon. Sam. Looks like that girl from the movie Midsummer, huh? I forget her name. What? Innocent Lara. She's stabbed, bleeding. Survivor. Excellent. It's those prisoners. Solari tank. This is the guy from the endurance ship that we fight. But we fight only one of this guy. Only cool mask. Like the horns. Big one. Father Matthias. And the Queen herself. Before and after surviving the island. Lara with her signature weapon. Tools of the trade. Final character study of Lara. Samantha Nishimura. Captain Conrad Root. James Whiteman. Jocelyn Reyes. Angus Grimaldi, helmsman. Reyes, Whitman and Roach. Dylan Screw. Jonah Mayala. Noel Webster. Alex Weiss. Crew lineup. Who's that blondie? Eye of the Storm Guard General. Priestess Hoshi. Queen Himiko. Evolution of the Sun Queen. Storm Guard Warrior. Storm Guard Archer. Storm Guard Armor Variation. Storm Guard Stalker. heavy tank. Solari hunters. Solari sapper. Solari warriors. Solari enforcer. Solari elite. Solari prisoners. Endurance. Expedition leaving port. Orthographic details profile. Orthographic details stern and bow. Altar Amaterasu. Solari ritual of sacrifice. Captured in the scavenger den. Solari graffiti. Discovering the horrors of the scavenger den. Coastal forest, panoramic ocean vista. Laura reflecting on better times. Makeshift camp, exterior in the woods. Makeshift camp, interior in the woods. Full sign of the Iceland's mysterious past. Laura explores the downed bomber crash site. The fire gates. Ancient shrine interior. Fallen 5-story pagoda. Japanese ruins on fire. Mountain temple at dawn. Mountain village. After the storms. The Wolf Den. Bridge crossing. Weather dish at sunrise. Bunker ambush. Communication ruins. Tower approach. Radar dish at sunrise. The Tomb Raider Scansion. WW2 barracks. Fresh snow at sunrise. Communication center. Finger Mountains. Mountainside village. Rescue plane crash. Bell Tower ruins. Japanese hut ruins. Finger Mountains. Interior gate. Arid chasm. Windy passage. Bell chamber. Lara on the rapids. Rushing mudslide. Free fall. Parachute glide. Ancient palace. The slums. Shanty town vista. Kofur cavern ruins. Sulfuric river. Ancient catacombs. The test of flames. Palace hall ablaze. Palace on fire. Court of the Sun Queen. The Sun Queen's ritual throne. A Rodsled stand. Fairy escape. Gondola ride. Waller salvage. Run out on the taped boat. Bottle from the deck. Shipwreck cliffs. Survivor's camp. On the beach. Bunker approach. Deck of the Endurance. Bunker hole. Overgrown bunker. Endurance wreck. Running around somewhere in the Dragon's Triangle. Cigarette approach. Mouth of the cigarette. Scansion ritual. The frozen queen. Only the concept special. Only concept of Lara with torch. Lara on horseback with Oni. Survival horror Oni. Only concept image. Tomb Raider 9, a Team Tanuki production. Eternal Team Poster 1. Lara Croft Scansion. Eternal Team Poster 2. Eternal Team Poster 3. Scansion. GPM of the Pacific. Eternal Team Poster 4. Lara's horse. Horse and Lara. Without waiting to see what unknown creature looks like, Lara tears off out of the coastal woods, leaving only a cloud of dust behind. Oh, and the dead pilot. Horse character study. Horse and Lara. Horse and Lara. I'm glad that they didn't go with horse. Pilot is not too big to run around on the horse. And we came to the videos. Let's see expedition footage.
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field with a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history, so why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Shit, Dr. Whitman. It's a shit. You don't need a PhD to know that.
Going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place is a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like, makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're serious.
Enough! Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
Telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
She's cute, huh? Hey, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my daughter.
Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the log, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to batten down the hatches.
I bet it with you. So I was on the log, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, Sam.
All right, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip, and then slice him down the belly, like this. Yeah, you got it.
Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover...
The world-renowned archaeologist, Mr. Dr. James Whitman. It's just a fish. It's fine. You're gonna be fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip, and then slice him down the belly, like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that on one of your father's days. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark. To find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. moments. When life flashes before us, we find something. Something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us. When all seemed lost, I found a truth. And I knew what I must become.
Okay, people, that will be all for now. God bless you all. Stay safe. I hope you like the game. I hope you play this game. It's beautiful. It deserves to be played. See you in the next video. Peace.